All right, so here we're supposed to minimize and maximize. Now this time it's the p is equal to 2x plus y, subject to those five constraints again. So let's go ahead and solve. So we're going to have y is greater than or equal to a minus x plus 2. We're going to have y is going to be less than or equal to, and now we're going to subtract the 6x. We're going to have a minus, and that's going to be 6 over 4, so it's going to be 3 over 2x. And then we'll take that, so we have plus 9. And then this one, we're going to have y is less than or equal to, and then we take that over, so minus 2x, and then plus 10. And then we have our first quadrant is where we're at. So that's our key points. So let's go ahead and do this again and draw it. And since we're having more than just one line, I'm going to go ahead and draw all the quadrants so it's easier to kind of imagine things. All right, so at 2, we're going to have point, and at 9 and at 10. So if we call this one 10, we can call that 9, and that's going to be what, a 5, and so maybe here that's going to be about 2. So at 2, we'll have something, and what are we doing at 2? Well, we're going down one, right one, down one, right one, so it's going to be coming down, I don't know, something like that. Okay. Then we have a 9, and it's coming down 3, right 2. And so it's going to come down kind of a steep manner, kind of something like that. Again, just hand drawn, it's not really good. And then at 10, we're coming, it's a steeper angle, and so it's going to come down something maybe, again, all relative terms. We don't know for sure how they are. We have to look on a calculator once we get it and see if we're any close. And so at this one, it's going to be greater than. So we're greater than here, and the other two are less than. And so that means if we're in that quadrant here, that means this piece here looks to be what we're going to be looking for. Okay. So that means we're going to have the point here, which is 0, 2. This one is going to be 2, 0 because if we go down one, right one, down one, right one, that's where we're going to be there. This one, that's with the 10, and so if we plug in that, that's going to be a 5, so it's going to be a 5, 0. This one is going to be the 0, 9. Okay. And the last one, that one I don't know, so let's go ahead and plug it in our calculator so we can see what the picture really looks like, as well as we can go ahead and get that final thing here. So let's clear everything out. And so what do we have? We had a minus x plus 2. We had a negative 1.5x, and then plus 9. And we had a negative 2x plus 10. All right. So that looks like that. Now let's change our window a little bit. Let's go from minus 10 to 10 by 5 is fine. Oh, maybe we better do 2. 2. Oh, oops, that's min. So let's go minus 5 to 5 by 2. I don't know. Actually, we need to go by 10. I don't know why I did 5. 10. 10. Now let's see what it looks like. All right, so it kind of looks like that. We had something that's similar to it. And we found those points. Now the only one we have left is this red and black intersection. So let's find what that's going to be equal to. So we'll have black is going to be the first. What? Oops, what did I hit? 5. I must not hit 5. Up. So black and red. And that's at 2 comma 6. All right, so go back over here. And our last one is 2 comma 6. All right, so what are we looking for? Well, now we're looking for the min and the max. And so what we have to do is we're going to plug in p equals, and let's just start here and work our way around. So actually, I don't know. Let's just plug in numbers and we'll have it. So let's take 2 times 0 plus, and then it's going to be a y as 9. So let's start at the top there. So that's going to be what? 9. And then let's kind of go down. P equals 2 times 0 plus 2. That's equal to 2. Then go to the right. P equals 2 times 2 plus 0. Well, that's going to be 4. And then we have P equals, and we have 5, so we have 2 times 5 plus 0, and that's going to equal 10. And then we'll have going up, we'll go, oh, that's 2, 6. All right, so that's equal to 2 times, oops, not that, 2 times 2 plus 6, and that's going to be 4 plus that, it's going to be 10 again. Okay? So we were supposed to minimize and maximize. Well, the smallest one is that, and we have a tie for the max. And so what happens is all the points really, if we would actually run this, all the points between here and here, anything we chose along there is going to give us a max. So if we chose this point here or that point here, they would actually all give us a 10. And so what we're going to say is the min is equal to 2 at the 0, 2, and the max is equal to 10, and it's going to be along the line segment between, and that was the 2, 6 and 5, 0. So it's going to be, that's going to be the max. Everywhere along there is going to give us that max value. Okay. And so that's one, it's kind of a special one. It wasn't just at one point, it was at both points. And so since it worked for both of them, it's going to work for everything in between there. All right, so let's stop there and we'll come back for some more.